can you really build a crypto portfolio without actually buying any crypto? Surely not, right? That's a bit like saying you can build a stocks and shares portfolio without actually buying any stocks or shares. Well, I'm here today to show you that the answer is surprisingly yes. Hand on heart. I think there is no reason why you can't build an awesome crypto portfolio with the methods I'm about to go through in this video, and at no point will you actually have to use any of your own money to buy crypto. Promise. So how am I going to pull this off? Well, I'm going to do this with Crypto.com's awesome reward system. If you use 5 of these methods in conjunction with each other, then you're going to build a fairly chunky crypto portfolio pretty quickly. So this video is for anyone who wants to either build a crypto portfolio for free or wants to have a larger crypto portfolio but hasn't got the means or appetite to invest money into crypto. After all, crypto is extremely volatile and it's stomach churning when the market dips. Wouldn't it be much easier if we knew that all the crypto that we had was actually gained for free? Well, I've got 5 ways you can get crypto for free or passively with Crypto.com. 3 methods we'll look at will be getting crypto from scratch for absolutely free, and 2 will look at how you can get your new crypto multiplying, so your crypto making more crypto. You really want to make sure you're aware of all 5 of these so you can really maximise the opportunity. Before I get into the 5, I can actually help you get started with your first free $25 worth of crypto. Just by using my link in the description below, you can get $25 of crypto just for simply creating an account on Crypto.com. So you're $25 ahead of where you were, and we haven't even really started. So it's not bad, right? So let's get into the 5 then. So the first one has the potential to blow up your crypto portfolio without you spending a single penny on crypto. I'm of course talking about Crypto.com's Visa cards. If you weren't aware of these, then Crypto.com have teamed up with Visa, yes Visa, you might have heard of them, to have their very own debit card. But what is so special about Crypto.com's Visa cards then? Well, what if I told you that you'll get a percentage back free in crypto for everything you spend on this card? So unless you aren't spending money, and I'm going to take a guess that you actually are spending money, then you could be earning crypto on everything you spend on your brand new Crypto.com card. So while you're getting lunch at work, maybe the Saturday night takeaway, or maybe the Mother's Day present that you always forget about until the last second, you could be earning crypto on every single transaction. Surprisingly, there's actually more to the cards than this, but let me quickly talk through the tiers of cards that you can get so you can get a better understanding. There's 5 Crypto.com cards in the range, from the entry level Midnight Blue all the way through to Obsidian. What card you get is based on how much CRO you stake on the platform. Just so if you didn't know, CRO is Crypto.com's cryptocurrency. But if you don't have any of that, then don't worry. There is no staking requirements for the entry level card, which is Midnight Blue. But the more CRO you stake, and more on staking shortly, then the better returns you'll get on anything you spend on the card. The amounts required for each of the card, which you can do via their crypto earn feature, which again I'll talk about in a bit, goes up by a factor of 10, starting from the second tier, which is Ruby Red, where you need to stake £300 worth of CRO. And the next tier you've got Royal Indigo or Jade Green for £3,000 worth of CRO. The next tier, which is £30,000, and then the top tier Obsidian at £300,000 stakes. What a flex Obsidian must be. The percentage you get back when you spend increases as your card increases. So 1% on everything on Midnight Blue, 2% on Ruby Red, all the way through to 8% for Obsidian. Look, there's nothing stopping you getting the Midnight Blue card for absolutely nothing, and it wouldn't take you too long to get the Ruby Red card, especially if you're using the further tips and tricks in this video. But if you're really impatient, then you can always buy £300 worth of CRO and stake it to get instant access to the Ruby Red. But there's actually more to these cards than the percentage alone. If you use your card to pay for any subscriptions, so think Spotify, Netflix, Amazon Prime, Expedia, and even some Airbnb stays, you can get a rebate on them too. So if you actually have a Spotify subscription right now, then you could be getting 100% back in crypto for free if you have the Ruby Red card. It's a bit of a no-brainer. There are further benefits to the cards like airport lounge access, but these are for the much higher cards. But in this video, I'm mainly speaking to people out there who want to build their crypto portfolio from scratch to maybe a 5-figure mark. So primarily you're going to be looking at a Midnight Blue card or a Ruby Red. You don't need to use the cards though to earn crypto for anything that you spend, as I've actually got 2 further methods. So this brings me on to number 2. So you have a mobile phone, right? Or maybe your child does, and they're constantly needing their phone topping up because they're burning through 4G from watching TikTok videos down at the park. It's just a guess. Well, Crypto.com have you covered, as you have an option in that app under the Pay tab called airtime. If you use CRO to top up your phone, then you get 5% back every time you use this feature, either topping up your own phone or somebody else's. So if you're going to top up your phone anyway with 40 quid, why not pay for it through the app? That way, every time you spend money, you can get 5% back free in crypto. Your next way to earn crypto for free is by purchasing gift cards through the app. Let me ask you a question. Do you use Amazon? Do you go to the cinema? Drink coffee? Shop for groceries? Order takeaway? Eat out? Or buy shoes? Or do you buy gift cards at anyone that does any of those, 7 things? I'm going to go out on a limb here and say you do. And if I was right, then feel free to glance down on that ugly grey thumbs up button and turn it blue. It really helps out the channel. Anyway, back to the video. You can purchase gift cards in the Crypto.com app, and if you use CRO to pay for it, you're going to get a rebate of anywhere between 1.25% to 5% based on all your gift card purchases. There's actually an opportunity to double this percentage, but the requirements are really high, so you need one of the top tier cards. So for our reference, let's stick to the 1.25 to 5% range. In terms of what's available in your country, then you'll need to check out what's available on your app. But if you're in the UK, then you've got options for Amazon, Asda, Just Eat, Tesco's, Apple App Store, iTunes, Argos, Cineworld, Costa, Currys, Halfords, Foot Locker. Honestly, there's everything and anything on there. There is really something for everybody. So to have a quick recap, you can get crypto for free by either using your Crypto.com app, by topping up somebody's phone, or actually purchasing a gift card through the app. And throughout the whole of that, you're actually not spending any more money than you would have spent anyway. So, free crypto, right? Right, so let's say you've built a bit of a portfolio up now from using your Crypto.com card and maybe a few gift cards here and there. You're buzzing as you finally got a crypto portfolio and you've not spent a dime guessing any of it. But wait, there's more. Don't just leave your crypto lying around your app looking pretty. Get it out there earning more crypto for you. On the Crypto.com app, you have 2 further ways to make your crypto make more crypto. I'm going to save my favourite until last. Let's start with number 4, which is Crypto Earn. Basically, Crypto Earn is a function on the app which locks your currency in for a return. You can't do this at all cryptocurrencies, but you can do it in general around half of them on the platform, which include both Bitcoin and Ethereum. This is also where you can stake your CRO to gain access to the Visa cards I was talking about earlier. The return you get is based on 3 factors. The first is which cryptocurrency you're staking. The second is how long you're locking in your crypto for, which comes into 3 different tiers. Tier 1 is flexible. This means that it's actually not locked away at all, so you can take it out whenever you want, but your return will be lower. You might want to do this if you're wanting to have some money available to make further purchases on the app, or actually want to buy another cryptocurrency sometime shortly. The second tier is a 1-month lock-in period. I do need to warn you though, if you do this, then you're locking your crypto in for 30 days, no matter what. You can't buy, you can't sell, and you can't trade once it's locked in. And tier 3 is exactly the same, but it's locked in for 3 months, and this will give you the highest returns out of any of the tiers. Don't worry though, just because your crypto is locked away doesn't mean it can't increase in value as the market goes up. Personally, I've locked away my crypto for 3 months as I have no intention of selling, which I think will be most likely for you watching this video. So if you're going to hold crypto, then you may as well get more crypto for it, right? The third and final factor is, you guessed it, what Crypto.com card you have. The higher the card you have, the better the return you'll get. But this benefit does cap out at the Royal Indigo Jade Green card level, meaning that you've not got to worry about having the highest level cards possible. In terms of what sort of rates you can expect, I'm currently making 4.5% on my Bitcoin and Ethereum for locking it away for 3 months, and I only have access at the moment to the Midnight Blue card, so it's not bad if you ask me. So that's Crypto Earn, but what else can you do to get your crypto working really hard for you? Well, this comes to my final one and probably most favourite. Welcome to Supercharger. I like to think of Supercharger as some kind of promotion that Crypto.com runs every few months on different cryptocurrencies. So previous promotions have included Bitcoin, Polkadot, Dogecoin and a few more. But the important difference here though is that Supercharger you can only join in by staking CRO. With Crypto Earn you can use a wide range of cryptocurrencies, but with Supercharger you can only use CRO. So Supercharger is similar to Crypto Earn in the way that you're lending your crypto to get a return, but Supercharger is actually a liquidity mining platform. I'm not going to get into the technicals in this video as I don't think it's needed, but basically you're lending your CRO to provide liquidity to the markets. A Supercharger event is made up of 2 periods, a 45-day charging period and a 45-day rewards period. You can enter the charging period whenever you like, and you can actually withdraw your CRO whenever you like either. So the benefit you get from the Supercharger event is based on 2 factors: how much CRO you've put up, and then how long you've put it away for. So 100 CRO being in the pool for 6 weeks is just as good as 600 CRO being in the pool for just 1 week. As of typing this script, I currently have 820 CRO, which is roughly £120 in the charging period for the latest Supercharger event, which is for Engine Coin. The reward I will get at the end of it will be part of a 2 million prize pool, which is based on how much CRO I've put in there and how long I've put it in there for. What is important to highlight though is that you need to join the reward period once the charging period has been complete. Otherwise you're going to miss out on the rewards element. Personally, I've actually got a note in my calendar to make sure I don't miss this. To give you a steer on the returns, the average return for the previous Supercharger events is around 3%, but the current estimated return for this event that I'm involved in right now for Engine Coin is an eye-watering 14.7%. It is still an estimate, but that's huge. So, there you have it. You might be sitting on the fence for a while about crypto, but now you have a legitimate method to build a crypto portfolio without actually spending a single penny in buying crypto directly. If you want to get kickstarted straight away, you can actually get your first $25 worth of crypto for free, quite literally in 5 minutes, by using my crypto.com link in the description below. It's really quick and really straightforward. If you still have questions or comments, then I'll try my very best to reply to you in the comments below, so feel free to comment away. But on this channel, I do videos around investing, finance and income growth. If you want to support the channel, then the least effort thing you can do is simply liking this video. And if you enjoy content around investing, then feel free to subscribe to my channel. I have had some requests to form a Patreon page, which I was a bit uncomfortable about to begin with, but I've finally gotten around to it. So I do have a Patreon link down in the description below. You can become a patron for the channel for as little as £2 a month, which gives you access to my private Discord server, which I'm on a lot of the time if I'm honest. So, feel free to check it out. Links in the description below. But no matter what support you show, I appreciate it no matter what. Anyway, that's all for this video. See you in the next one.